car. With a pistol in my head like I'm a cop. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever met a real nigga rock star? This ain't no guitar, but this a clock. My Glock don't give you promise, you gon' squeeze me. Better let me go the day you leave me. Fuck me on that nigga, get the bus.
Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Spades, and today's video I will be explaining to y'all how to remove edit delay, input lag, FPS stutters, and much more. And if you guys do enjoy today's video, let's get the like goal of 10,000 fucking likes, guys. 10,000 likes. And if we get that, I'll do a part 2. But yeah, guys, let's just hop right into creative and let's get straight to the tips and tricks. Alright guys, I'm in creative now. Let's get straight to the tips and tricks. Also, yes, I'm aware I have 0 ping, but listen, this applies to everyone. Whether you're from 20 ping to 300 ping, this will reduce edit delay and everything, no matter how much ping you're at. So yep, just take that into consideration. So getting into the first tip, you're gonna want to go to your settings, go to the game section or the gear icon, scroll all the way to the bottom until you see the record replay section, and all you're gonna want to do is turn all of these off. Now what this will do is reduce your ping because your game isn't recording all of the games you play in, and it also will reduce a little bit of edit lag and just lag in the game in general. This will not reduce input delay because it has nothing to do with that. But yeah, that's the first tip for removing minimal delay and, you know, getting even better ping. So that's always a good thing to do. But now moving on to tip number 2, you're gonna want to go into your settings again, go to the controller options, scroll all the way to the bottom until you see enable foot controller. Now no one really knows what this settings does. It's kind of mysterious in a way, but a lot of people have reviewed it, and by turning it on and having everything to 1%, so as you can see I have the dead zones all 1% and it's on. By doing that, you will get a lot less delay when it comes to editing. And it's just like, it's been proven by so many people that it just removes so much delay and no one knows why. And yeah, so that's another tip that is very helpful. Moving on to the third tip that I have for y'all is to use your controller plugged in. Now I'll put a picture up on screen of how I use my controller and how it looks like, and of course you'll see my paddles, but that's besides the point. Just use a cable for your controller. You don't want to play wirelessly because that will increase input delay by a lot, because you're relying on a wireless connection and not a wired connection. And guys, when it comes to gaming, a wired connection is way better and way more reliable than any wireless connection out there. Now when it comes to headsets, that's a different story, but still, anything wired is better than wireless. Now if you want the fastest and the most accurate, use a cable. Now be careful, you don't want to break the cable in any way, so you got to be fragile with it. But trust me, using a cable for your controller is just gonna remove so much edit delay. Now moving on to the final tip slash trick I have for y'all. No one really talked about this too much. This is very unknown. Not too many people know about this, but if you go into your settings, go to controller, you're gonna want to make a bind or a button that you don't use as often or don't use at all. Switch mode slash edit. And once you've done that, you're gonna go over to your controller options and edit whole time. You're gonna make this max. Now, this seems very odd, but trust me when I say that it will heavily reduce your edit delay and your input delay by a lot. Now, there's not really reasoning as to why, but if you don't believe me, go and game it yourself and try it out for yourself. Trust me when I say you will really start to feel a difference, and I'm not even joking when I say that. So yeah, that is the most important tip I can give for y'all. That applies to console and PC, of course. Well, ending it on that note, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, let me know the like, as I said before. Subscribe to the channel with noties on, and yep, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Don't forget to use code SPADES, of course, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.